Alright, welcome back to another tower defense video. Gonna go back to auto and see what we can do. Alright. Yeah, we probably don't even need to move these guys until like later. And I might even just leave them there for now. So what level? We gotta get to 34 for that guy. 55 for Grumpig. 66 for Octillery. 66 for Charizard. 42 for Sceptile. 30 for Marowak. So Marowak would be the next choice at 30,000. And yeah, everybody else is at like 50 or 60,000. Grumpig is at 30, or Marowak's at 30, but Haunter is at 34, and he will be at 42 for that. So it's either we go for Haunter or we go for Marowak, but we won't be able to get Gengar until we get that unlocked. We could also try and see if we can get another Mon. Try to mix things up a bit. But I think the team that we have, it's powerful enough to get us to where we can make a ton of money in like a short amount of time. But oh man, oh man. Yeah, I mean, Marowak's our heavy hitter, so having Haunter there is definitely going to help. It's between Haunter and Marowak right now, but I don't know. I don't know. Haunter doesn't really do that much. I mean, he stacks, but he doesn't like. He's like I said, the fire and the poison damage definitely like help a lot. Like they just get destroyed, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Duo. Now, what if we just switch Charizard with Ghastly or with Haunter? Would that be a better combo? I mean, Charizard's already a higher level than Haunter, so that's kind of makes sense, but I don't know, maybe having all the starters there at the beginning is going to help a lot more. would be nice to get more water types, so that way we can put them in the pond. So my goal is to get as many stars as possible on this route before we move to the next route. That's what my ultimate goal is. That's why I haven't moved to the other map yet. I just want to get as many stars as possible. By the way, I believe we did unlock another map. No, that's at 300 stars. Wow. 600 stars, we unlock 3-3. Wow. But we're at 75 right now, so it's not too bad. Alright. And we're gonna level up Marowak. 92 for another 10 levels. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. That is insane in the membrane. Insane, man. Insane. Alright, we got our Kecleons that we are attacking now. Interesting. But it seems like from episode 1 that I just released today, obviously you guys are a bit behind when I'm recording this video. For episode 1, it seems like it's doing very well. Like, we have 4 likes on it already, and for a long-term video, or long-form video, it's definitely doing really good. Really good so far. And so is the Shorts one. Shorts is doing pretty good as well. It says there's a comment on that one. I don't see the comments. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, cool. So episode 2 will be coming out tomorrow on the 30th. Okay. So we're at 11,000 right now. 11,000. I wonder if can we go all the way to 540 stars for this one level? Like, that would be crazy. There's 70 Pokemon that you can get. Catch 70 Pokemon for this rewards. Complete wave 100 at least 10 hearts. Okay. We should definitely try that. See, it is good to have like Haunter here because he stacks, but like it's generally the same thing if we have Haunter or Charizard here or not. But or maybe it's not, because I guess Charizard has more power. Maybe. So Charizard, Haunter's at 94, Charizard's at 231. Okay, so Charizard definitely has a lot more power than Haunter. Okay. Alright. So, I guess just putting like your full power in the beginning isn't that bad of an idea. But then like you have nothing for your last line of defense. Besides, you know, the hit damage or the stacks. But I might change that up. Here, let's retire Haunter. Oh, I gotta go to my team, right? If we remove, add. Alright, so let's deploy. Oh, we can put him in the grass too. I mean, we're kind of looking for a last line of defense, but for now we can kind of see what Lilip can do in the grass. Right? And we already got it to level 31, so that's not bad. I just don't think we need another person that stacks. Like, it is nice to stack and stuff like that, but for your last line of defense, you don't really want stack. You want like power and stuff, which is why it was good to have Charizard there, but it seemed like Charizard wasn't hitting every single person. So having Charizard in the beginning is definitely a good idea. Especially if like you need to move somebody at the like last second to kind of prevent from losing hearts. Having your power on the front is definitely a good choice. So that way they get as weak as possible as they get to the end. I don't know. Doesn't even seem close right now. Doesn't even seem close. 31, we could... That's literally evolving Lilip into Cradilly in those 10 levels, dang. Dang, dang, dang. Who has more power? Is it Lilip or Grumpig? So Lilip has 81 for power, and Grumpig definitely has more power, for sure. For sure, with 330 for power. Dang, man. Dang, man. So at 15 levels, we'll get to where we were, and we'll see if the Lilip difference actually makes a difference. So, yeah. Whoop, whoop. I mean, the trios definitely aren't getting as by as they were. I'd say that. Like, it definitely seemed like they were getting by a lot more before. Alright, Cradilly. Do your work. Do your best. We'll move Cradilly to the front since it has more power now. I mean, it had power before, but what is it? It was at 80. Now, wow, it jumped up like 80 power. That's crazy. Maybe more than that, because it was at 88, so it'd be like 100 power. 100 and something power. It's still not the most powerful mon that we have, but it'll definitely help, for sure. Let's go. Yeah, it seems like if it's just the one Dotrio, like, they can take them on pretty easily, but if it's a bunch of Dotrios and other Pokemon, it may take a little bit longer to take them out, but it seems like we still take them out at a good pace. we're starting to find chances. I forgot that I could hear the music. Alright. I'm gonna move Cradilly down here, as well as Meganium. Alright, let's move Meganium back over here. Wow. That was definitely a tough one, but made it through. Whoa, okay. Dang. Unfortunate. I didn't have them fully set up. I don't think we're gonna need... Alright, we're just gonna leave Cradilly down there. He does have a wider range than the Leap, but... Alright. We're at our all-time best again. Oh... Dang, we're not gonna make it through this, are we? Oof. Too many Chimechas. Dang. I was not expecting that many mobs to be there. Interesting. Where are we at? 24? Oh. Interesting. We'll try that again. We're not gonna put the auto on, but... That was kind of crazy. So we're at 35. Maybe having Cradilly up front would be better. Still getting overwhelmed. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. So we're at 38. Sceptile is 42. 42. 55. 66. Charizard 66. Okay. So 42 would be the next level up anyways, so you can definitely tell like there's a power difference as soon as like you restart the wave. Because before like they were like getting by and now they're like barely getting by. So Meganium and Sceptile. We're gonna upgrade Sceptile just because Sceptile was our first mon. And I don't know. With it having double power in the grass, I think that's just gonna be. That's literally that's crazy amount. That'd be like 520 power, whereas Meganium is at 390 plus 84. Okay, I guess it would be at a similar power level. Oh, it says it's at 280 now, but I don't know. I guess Meganium is more powerful, so we'll see. We'll see. I know you can get Feroki. I just didn't choose Feroki in the beginning, but let's actually see what our next egg is going to be. A Mankey. Interesting. Is Mankey good? Where are the data on Mankey? causes double damage to armor. That might be what we're looking for. Interesting, interesting. Interesting. Okay. We might have to switch out Cradilly for Mankey. Hold on, we're gonna try it with Mankey. And we'll just have Mankey here for now. But because getting that armor down as soon as possible is going to be really powerful. Also, should be... Oh, we can't do that there. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Can we deploy Charizard there? Deploy Marowak there. So that way Marowak's more like the last line of defense, but it's also helping in the beginning. I mean, I kind of liked Marowak in the very beginning because it had a ton of power, but with Mankey being able to get rid of armor is definitely going to be huge. What's its area? Oh, it's not even affecting him at the moment, but hopefully when he evolves, his range of attack is a bit better, but if anything, we could switch Charizard and Mankey. Oh, deploy there. That way Mankey is still hitting the enemy and stuff like that. Alright, we got Primeape. Yeah, his area attack didn't really grow that much, so. Alright. It's a bit of a downside, but with getting those armor guys down as soon as possible, that's definitely going to help late game. They are taking a while to take down the Mankeys, but the Nosepass and Geodudes are just getting destroyed. See, I don't think there's a better Watermon besides Octillery. There might be, but Octillery is good for being in the water. Like, the area effect that it has is just insane. Sure, 100%. What? 22. Okay. I mean, for being on 44, we're definitely getting past pretty quickly. Now, I don't think having Marowak as the fully final Pokemon is that great, because the way he attacks, but having him here is definitely a good spot, because those are like the really only two spots that he could be at to where he'll still do something. I mean, we could put Mankey in the grass, but I want to keep Sceptile there, at least. But we could put, like, there, and then do that, and then deploy Meganium as, like, the last line. Right there. Because I'm just thinking, like, the Doug trios, or the Dew trios, they're just gonna, like, run past Marowak. Be right back. Alright, I think we can evolve yeah, we can level up Primeape, get a little bit more power there. So Primeape is now at 321. So it's about the same as Bayleaf or Meganium. Except it's gonna like eat through that armor. We might even want to switch Sceptile and Primeape. So that way Primeape is getting that first hit. And alright. Okay. I was a bit worried, but then I realized Meganium was there, so. Oh man. Alright, so we had a few get by. Alright, so what's the next? 66, so Meganium gets the next 10 levels. Okay. Works for me. Can we get 10k in 10 rounds? We might be able to. Yeah, we would need 11k, but yeah. If we can get 10k before we get to level 75, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, we got, what, 5k in just a couple of levels? We should be able to do it then. Yeah, just getting out those mons that have a ton of armor in the beginning is definitely super helpful. Wait, was it 42 that we needed? Oh, it was 42. Not 32. Okay. So it was 20k. But, honestly, we still might do it. Still might be able to hit that much. We're getting 32 gold per attack. Yeah, we'll definitely hit it. We only need 3,000 left. Oh, maybe 4,000, but... Right, 2,000 more. Okay. But yeah, with that armor just disappearing, that's so good. It leaves like so much time for everybody else to take care of the non-armor ones. Nice. Dang. Dang, man. Oof, we let one get by. Dang. Those dope trios, man. Dang. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for this one. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.